Chris Connect News also what insanity in the heart of the territory on Baines River, where the Baines Community Church is, where the Baines Community is as well. Of course, with Bethel, the Old Testament Bethel, Quest is Eon's show as well, with Zion and City of David. Eon Quest Connect News also what intentionally by the rivers of Baines on the heart of the WNT border. You would call an angels and Quest Connect News also what internationally with God, because God zones in with the angels as well. Quest Connect News. I got a really frustrating I've got this idea notion or somebody, because I got this idea, but it's rapture. I've got this idea of rapture, and it's reflecting and bouncing. It should bounce it back with everybody bouncing. But you know, at the Calvary cross, see, that's a child of light. That's definitely child of light. Definitely Magdalene, the child of light. You know why? Because at Calvary, Mary Magdalene sits there, or stands there, begging Jesus. You know why? Jesus raped Mary Magdalene, and the apostles raped Mary Magdalene. That's on radar. And you know what? It's called rapture at Calvary Cross. It's called rapture at Calvary Cross, and a lot of people have been in Hello Quests. Hello Quests are equal to Hello Quests. They travel on Quests. Quest Connect Text News also what essentially. And you got rapture, church rapture, thief in the night rapture. Can't run, Magdalene, because you've been tortured and raped by apostles in the foot of the cross, the witnesses like Paul, and because Paul is the daddy of all, and he was trying to belt Jesus, you know, and Jesus hiding. But law enforcement coming for Jesus. But is it coming from Magdalene? Because Magdalene, you know what, Jesus? Magdalene got a big money on sitting on it. And I tell you what, that gold chain and that gold silver, that's Jesus. Give it back. Give it back, Magdalene. Mary Margaret, give it back. You did just sneak in there on a rapture and not considering other people. Give it back. And this report is only for Christian people to take note of. Because Mary Magdalene and Margaret, give it back. Because that's twice I was boarded by this harlot Margaret baby, and Magdalene boarded a child at Calvary, and that was abortion, not a rape, not a rapture, but it was considered rapture because it was rape. It was a total rape. But why promise the Lord, especially when the Lord Jesus said, I got no children to see, and Mary Magdalene never listened. He fell in love with Jesus. Oh my. Jesus is handsome because you know why? He's God. God must be handsome. Not you harlot, Margaret Magdalene. No, we travel on Jesus. Sorry, God.